Same here. I think it's so important.
Already 20 people, so there'll be more.
I can hardly read my notes.
So you have to find your glasses.
No, I have to take them off for reading.
Oh,
But I wrote it with a pencil and it's not, but I will remember. Whatever I forget, it doesn't matter. I
it
mean,
doesn't matter. We fill 1 hour easily, and then anyway, we have to wait
yeah.
for next time.
I always want to be complete and have everything in it, but yeah, doesn't have to be like that.
We will stop this flyer. It's just for the beginning and also for the streaming. People know it's here and at sharp in 1 minute. Oh,
Hello, everybody. Hi, Renate.
hi, good evening, everyone. So now
I'm Amina.
that. Hi.
Hi.
So, dear ladies, gentlemen, dear friends, let's start tonight her story, a story that's repeating every month from the Women's Federation EUME region. And we always are very happy to have one special lady with an extraordinary experience to present. Today it's going to be very, very special, I can tell you. We are very happy to have Professor Angela Mickley from Potsdam, which is near Berlin, North Germany, for those who are not from the area. And I will read her CV, and then we will have questions for Professor Mickley, and she will tell us out of her life. Professor Mickley is professor in conflict resolution, mediation, and ecology at the Potsdam University of Applied Sciences. She acquired a Master of Arts and a doctorate in history and political sciences from the Free University Berlin. In Belfast, Queen's University, during the Troubles, she researched nonviolent independence movements on the 19th century and participated in the North Ireland peace movement for several years. She developed a comprehensive multi-level approach to violence, introduced mediation into German schools from 1991, designed and conducted conflict management courses for political and social work in schools and for the military, and teaches intercultural mediation in Europe, Southern Africa, Asia, and other places, I'm sure. Her research and concept designs focus on the practicalities of intervention in escalated and political conflicts, elicited processes, reconciliation, and security. So it's quite an amazing CV. We know Mrs. Mickley since, I think, 7 years, since 2019, from a peace conference for lasting several days in Burg Schleining in southeast of Austria. It's a hidden place, but it's the Peaceburg, Friedensburg, Peace Castle in Austria, and there used to be big conferences about peace. And out of, I don't know, 20 to 30 speakers, Mrs. Mickley really was outstanding for me. So I'm very happy since then we can stay in contact. As peace and reconciliation is one of the cornerstones, it's very big on our hearts as Women Federation. So now I really want to ask Mrs. Mickley, Angela, the first question. Out of your most international experiences, what would be the most extraordinary experience you would like to share with us, or experiences you want to share with us, Mrs. Mickley? So the floor is yours.
There's one or two personal meetings with members of the illegal Northern Irish Catholic paramilitaries. They invited me to give them a lecture. I mean, they are illegal, they are armed, they have an alternative head. This is all past. They had an alternative judicial system where they punished people who in their area didn't do as they were told. And they invited me to speak about my research. And my research in Belfast, in the Institute of Irish Studies, was nonviolent independence movements, Catholic movements in Ireland over like about 150 years before we were there, before we talked. And we disagreed from the word go, but that didn't hinder us from having an extremely lively discussion, because I explained about how this movement worked, how absolutely non-violent they were, which surprised the English, who were still the governing entity of the whole of Ireland. And they also never drank alcohol when they had these huge meetings, which was not the done thing in Ireland. Like when you are together, you drink. So they didn't drink, and they never used violence. And this didn't look like unsuccessful to the British. So my paramilitary hosts asked me, the techniques, what they used, how it worked, and they thought this was great. And then they disagreed on a point of using arms. They said the leader of this movement should have called to arms, and then they would have been independent of Britain. That was the middle of the 19th century. We argued about that, and I eventually said, well, if he had called to arms, it would have been an extremely huge bloodbath, because the British Army, middle of 19th century, was a leader in the world. They could do anything, anywhere, everywhere. India was part of the British Empire, and Ireland was just outside their door. So I couldn't find any reason why they should give in to Irish independence demands. And I said, trying to sort of make my point more bloody, I said, so hundreds of people, thousands would have been killed. Your brothers, fathers, children, uncles, whatever, thousands of people would have been killed to keep Ireland within the British Empire. So they looked at me and said, but this would be long ago. We talked in about 1976, 7, around these days. So they said it would be over 100 years ago, and we wouldn't mind now. So forget about the deaths back there and never mind, which shocked me. So we had a verbal fight, but we parted in extreme friendship and nice atmosphere. And coming from a very sort of dispute-driven background in Berlin, with East and West, and the wall had been built, and it was a rather distressful political atmosphere. So I was absolutely not used to this kind of, we totally disagree, and we had a very nice evening together. These two together, I hadn't experienced before. Yeah, that was one thing that stuck in my mind.
Mm-hmm. Do you have other experiences that you would like to share with us? Because you have been around the world in many places.
Well, one country that I admired a lot was South Korea. In the end of last century, they decided that their minister for reconciliation and ending the partition with North Korea asked for a training for South Koreans so they could have a better reuniting of South and North Korea, because they looked at what we had done in Germany and they said, well, we wouldn't do it that way. We wouldn't just sort of tear the wall down and then start looking at one another and say, okay, where do we go? They said they would plan this, they would think about it beforehand and not just run straight into it. So a bit more brain into the whole adventure. And so they organized a training, and some foundations funded it. They organized a training for politicians, for journalists, for people in the teaching profession to learn about how do you get people from totally different systems, like communist and Western, like we had in Germany, like they had in Korea. How do you get these people together who have been separated for many decades, nearly 50 years it was then? And what should they learn and what should they be aware of, and what types of training could they use to be more aware of the difference the North Koreans would have experienced and their own ability to overcome that. So they had an 18-month course, got different people from America, Europe, and I had a whole week training with them to not do it like we did in Germany, sort of tear the wall down and that's it. And seeing a lot of courage on the Eastern side to really go through with their intentions of bringing Germany together again. And they learned about the different governance systems, which in communism and Western democracies are rather different. So they wanted a bit information on that and how people dealt with it. How did we, for instance, East German teachers in politics and history, all of a sudden had to teach different things, and they had to teach about a different system than they had before that. Very, very difficult and not easy. So they wanted to know about that, and then they would not hear about the conflicts we had in getting our two parts of the country together, but how did we deal with these conflicts? So what helped? So they didn't really want to go into the basic elements, like which conflicts did you have? They had researched all that. So I thought, very clever. They had looked at that, they had an impression, and now they wanted to know, because they couldn't find any literature on that, how did we actually deal with this conflict, and how did we deal with the very different attitudes, ways of thinking, educational systems, working systems, or trade unions were totally different. How did we deal with the difficulty and conflicts we had out of these sudden unifications on the very different levels of society and politics?
Well, this is very interesting. So it should continue, actually. It's sad that it stopped at that 25 years ago.
When we were there, that was in 2000, they had, and they had had for quite a while, a minister for reunification. The whole ministry was dealing with that. And she spoke a very nice Bavarian German. She had studied in Munich and spoke to us like somebody in Munich would speak to us. It was very nice indeed.
Yeah, thank you for your investment in this country that is dear to us for many of us. Yeah, so maybe hopefully they ask you again. They can reach this point.
Funny thing was, when they learned about mediation and how you approach people and how you ask and request certain information, they said, "Oh, this is not for us. We are very rough. We are not so peaceful and nice. We like to fight. We are a bit more hardy than you apparently are. So we looked at ourselves like, oh, we are the softies here, and the Koreans, yeah, address things in a different way. Very astonishing and absolutely nice.
Yeah, thank you for sharing this. I also remember from past times that you will spend some time in Namibia, and one aspect of your, when we talk about reconciliation, is always when you say it has to be comprehensive and it has to
Yeah.
kind of include to say sorry for what has happened in the past.
Yeah.
And you shared experiences from times in Namibia, some time ago, but maybe you want to share something about that.
Yeah, and looking at Northern Ireland, it was a place where I went to for research and because I simply liked it. And then living there, it very quickly seemed necessary to do things. The peace movement had just started. And of course, with my growing knowledge, research results about Irish independence movements and non-violent movements, the peace people were absolutely interested in getting all this information as much as they could. And they also wanted to get it to North America to stop money and weapons being brought to Northern Ireland. Because that was a real, I mean, we had bombs and there were guns and everything. It was like a civil war. So I developed a lot of things about peace education, working with the children in our street when we started living there. So it developed in the situation, like sort of embedded piecework. We lived there, we looked around, what can we do? And we did a few things and it grew. So in the end, we did quite a lot of things regarding furthering peace efforts. And in Korea, I was asked by this organization to come over and teach a bit about conflict resolution in a reunified country. And Namibia was my idea. I had an idea that something was necessary or should be done there. So I followed my own thinking. I didn't, wait for somebody to ask me, but I thought something should be done, something should be done. And then I thought, if we want to reach some sort of agreement about the past between Germany and Namibia, and it had been rather bloody past, we should be on equal terms. And I thought the easiest way to be on equal terms is to learn the same thing. And as I was teaching conflict resolution in Germany, I thought I could do the same in Namibia and build a competence, a mass of competent people who could then, during the negotiations, what can we do, where and how, and look at the various ethnic groups, the Nama, Herero, Damara. So they could all have, and we in Germany as well, people who could negotiate, who knew about reunification, who knew about reconciliation. So all this competence was available, and this would ease the whole process of coming to an agreement or coming to several agreements. I thought this was a great idea. My government didn't think so. But I mean, we have disagreed on various times. So I approached the Namibian government and spoke first to the president of parliament, who was a Herero and who liked the idea. I had told him that we were beginning to look at conflict resolution in Germany, that I was working with it, but it was still not very commonplace. It existed, but like children didn't learn it in school. And not everybody knew about it. But I assumed the same happened in Namibia. And I also told them that my impression from Namibia was that they must have loads of conflicts. Being a just sort of freshly independent country, just a few years, and people coming back from other parts of the world, from the Soviet Union, from Indonesia, from East Germany, from the US, some other countries in Africa, coming back into what was then Namibia and trying to build a state. And I asked him, I said, the one thought that I had was like a trade union, somebody with Soviet Union upbringing and training. What is their image when they think of a trade union? What's the image of a British trained Namibian or a German or whatever? So and he said, yeah, of course, we are so different from the experience we had outside our country. It must be very difficult to get ourselves into a group and sort of talk about things that have to be done in the new state and agree on totally different concepts. So that was one point where we agreed easily. And then he gave us, I had 2 students with me who did their practical time in Namibia for half a year, which was a way of financing the project because we didn't get any financing. Like I said, my government didn't want to finance it at all. I think our ambassador in Windhoek had seen the word conflict in my plan, and he said, we're not doing anything with conflict here. We don't need conflicts. There was sort of strong disagreement. But we still worked, and people in Namibia, the various ethnicities, they thought it was a great idea. So we continued, and for 5, 6, 7 years worked with varying support from all sorts of places and our own. We trained a lot in Namibia. People liked the idea, and it still took 20 years later, now these last 4 or 5 years, the negotiations about how to deal with the past have not only commenced, but they have come to a conclusion. And some of the people in the Namibian delegation have trained with me, so they knew a lot about how to negotiate, how to talk about the differences, and so it's a sort of one of the quiet successes that, like as I said, my own government wasn't interested and didn't think that line would work. But a lot of people in Namibia, in ministries, in SWAPO Women's Council, they thought this line works beautifully and we should continue that. So I taught in quite a few ministries, our Ombudsman's office, who had loads of problems to deal with, and they were intently looking for something between doing nothing and just telling people, well, so sorry this happened to you, and helping them to get their rights in a court. They said they needed something in between, same as we actually experience. And with using mediation, they said that's the absolute beautiful way out of being stuck with, I can't do anything for you because the law is the way it is. And I just tell you sort of, go through this phase and try to forget about it. And so they were able to do things and just loved it. And they said learning it is no problem and applying it then is the next step. So a lot of positive positive answers, positive effects, and people enjoyed talking about these ways. And then more than not just me and my project, but other people. We had some colleagues from United States, some from other parts in Africa, who came over and helped. And so mediation training was done quite happily in all over Namibia. And when I first thought about it in 2003, I started. I thought, well, it's a huge country, twice the size of Germany, and it has 2 million inhabitants, half Berlin, that is. So I would get around teaching the necessary people rather quickly. And I thought, rather than going into Congo, which is huge, with millions of people, and Namibia we have a relationship with. So I thought this is an ideal place. And looking, I don't know if can I show you my data? Can you see the globe in the background?
Yes, we can see it,
This is where we all are. And I thought looking at the whole world, the way from North America, like from the US to the Pacific, if you want to get your pilots a chance to have a break, the only place they can really use is Namibia, because it's huge. There's hardly anybody there. No revolutions, no unsecure situation. And very soon after we had started, sort of 2-3 years later, from an engineer friend, we heard that they were building huge, what do you call these? The landing spots for big planes. They were building some in somewhere outside the cities. Yeah, so of course they can read them up. And what pilots need is training time. And in Namibia, you have 360 flying days a year. There are hardly ever any clouds. My son is a photographer. He did a lot of photographing in Namibia, and he said, it's horrible. You always have a blue sky. It's so boring. No clouds, nothing on the sky, just blue sky and the sun. But for pilots, it's perfect. Yeah, and the one thing, or one of the many things I learned in Namibia was the culture, the social system, the behavior is totally different. In many mediations that I did or that I was teaching, I did things that they said, no, you can't do this. Or we do it totally different. Or like talking about, like in the family mediation, you don't talk about marital life. I thought, but they said, of course you do, it's important. And things like when you meet people, and I mean, for me, it's such a different culture. Certain things like in Germany, when I meet people I know and say hello, I would walk around them afterwards and sort of continue my path. And over there, you walk through them. That is in one of the ethnic groups. So I was always asking, what can I do? What shouldn't I do? And what is polite? And they had great fun teaching us things that we thought were okay. And they said, no, not here. This is not okay. But you can do this. And then we were astonished and said, oh, but we are not used to this. So in all this teaching conflict resolution, we learned and taught, and it went, both ways, about culture. And already in Northern Ireland, I had not developed as an element, but used as a very helpful and supportive element, singing in the languages that were there, so in English or Irish, and see what the locals do, what they sing, what is the done thing over here, and the same in Namibia. And that was quite an experience to hear the way they sing. Like we once had a group there were hunters and accompanying hunters from outside who came to Namibia for some game hunting. And we sang a few songs, and the hunters then sort of in answering our little presentation, they gave us a song, and it was with 9 different voices. Rather complicated. I'm singing in a choir in Berlin, and we do have problems singing very complicated stuff, and we have to practice. And they just let it flow. They sang, and we counted, there were 9 people, and they all had different parts in this one song. It was, amazing. So to see all these cultures and experience them is, I think, in itself great joy. And working with violence in Berlin schools, I noticed I could use it as a pacifying element. Like we have more now classes with children from Turkey, Arab countries, African countries, Asian, loads of mixtures, and from very few countries, I know 1 or 2 songs. And I remember going into a class 7th or 8th grade, and the school had asked me because there was so much violence in the class. So when I got in, I thought, well, I can't just talk about the violence. I first need to, acquaint myself with whatever they're normally doing. So I introduced myself, and then I said, well, which languages do we have here in your class? What do you bring apart from German? So there was Turkish and Spanish and some Balkan language. And then I said, well, I know a song in Turkish. And of course, my pronunciation wouldn't be so very good, but I could sing it. And they looked at me like I was crazy. So I sang this Turkish song. And immediately, these lads of 13, 14 years of not the best behavior suddenly turned into little gentlemen and sort of were very polite and like, oh, you're doing this very well. This is, I said, well, the pronunciation, oh no, this is fine. Suddenly there were polite little gentlemen and yeah, miles away from the violent behavior they had shown before. So we looked at a few other things culture-wise, and then we eventually went into, so what's happening in the class? What can we do? What can they do? And what do they need to change? Yeah, so I noticed that is, I wouldn't call it a pacifying element. It's an element that brings you closer to the identity of the other person or the other groups. And from 2011, I worked in Caucasus, and that was an official Foreign Office project. The European Union had started it as Eastern Partnership to help Ukraine and other Eastern countries. And so I went into Caucasus because colleagues from Ivane Yanabanishvili University in Tbilisi had asked to learn conflict resolution, specifically because of the various wars they had had and the Russian aggression that had happened in 2008. And also, and among, teaching and looking at the situation, we also looked at their culture, and they were ever so glad to show their culture. So we used a song from each of the languages that were present, like we had German and English. English was a working language. They had, because we took people from Moldova into it and Armenia. So we had 3 Caucasian or Eastern countries. So from every language present, we took one song, and we all learned to pronounce it properly and sing it. We had to make quite an effort. And the best thing in the end, I mean, they were really learning hard, very quick, very bright, asking for things, saying, why is this so? Can we do this? What can we do here? Can we not just tell people to do what is right? And I said, well, most people don't want to be told to do what is right. So you need a different path. And in the end, they said, oh, this worked. It was beautiful. And we learned so much. And then a little pause. And then they said things like, but the singing was super. And they told us, in case we didn't know, that having been a part of the Soviet Union for so long and being regarded as the southern exotic peoples in the Soviet Union, sort of not quite proper Russians, they said it was such a relief and a pleasure to suddenly be able, not just with our singing, but in their countries, to be able to, sort of display their cultural specialties and come back to what are specific cultural abilities, concerns, the treasures, the hugely old Christianity in the Caucasus. And they said this had all been disregarded as, well, these southern exotic people, never mind. Everybody tries to be proper Russian or proper Soviet person. Yeah, so this was another thing we learned, that you must look at the culture that is there, and that perhaps has a history of being subdued and not lived as fully as I would have liked. I must leave you some time to ask a question, but So
Thank you.
Caucasus was the only thing that was an existing plan to teach all sorts of things in Caucasus countries, and I joined that and got this a few, I don't know, 6, 7, no, 10 times I think we went to Caucasus, Moldova, Armenia, and Georgia, and teach conflict resolution. And they're working with it. They're using it, and I just hope it helps them overcome this present phase of government trying to turn back to Soviet times.
Thank you so much for all these sharings, and it's so much more that it's everything included in what you're saying, like anerkennen and take everyone serious. So singing the songs of each other is amazing. This
That's
effect.
fun.
It's really beautiful.
The result is great, and we all have fun. I think that's a nice extra.
A nice extra, and it's probably more effective than many hours of series in some places.
Yeah.
And actually, you answered one of the questions that I had working at schools, because you said you are called to schools when there is extraordinary conflict situation
Yeah.
to help somehow to deal with these conflicts. So this is so in Germany, you are called to schools. They know
From
they feel the need help.
1990, which is ages ago. We had huge problems in schools, and I needed a job. So I knew a lot from the time in Northern Ireland. I had worked with violent people, so I was not afraid, and I knew how to talk clearly. And the funny thing was that teachers were glad, this was happening. They said, oh, there's another class, you should go into that class. They really need it, they're so bad. And then I asked them, I said, do you really want me to teach the pupils something that you are not able to do? Like, for a teacher not to be able to resolve a conflict is absolutely a no-go, I think. And in our laws, what should a teacher be able to do? All the various, we have a very federal system, but in all the different countries, Länder in Germany, Hamburg, Berlin, Bavaria, etc., it says that teachers are obliged to teach and do nonviolent conflict resolution. So they have to do this. But being civil servants, they have a right to be taught this. Like, I can't have a civil servant as government and tell them to do such and such, and then I don't teach them how to do it. So they have a right for proper training. So 2 schools in Berlin actually managed to demand this money from our local government and said, we have very difficult situations. Yeah, they really had a lot of violence, and we need to learn how to deal with this properly. So I did a parallel. I worked with classes, of course. Somehow it's nicer and quicker. They learn quicker than their teachers. And in 2 schools, the very nice thing happened that teachers were willing to learn together with their pupils. And it was great fun. The pupils were delighted to see how their teachers needed a bit more time to learn this. And the teachers were delighted to see how quick the students were. So it didn't do the teachers any harm. So it was a very mutual pleasure to see how the other group learns and how they use it. The pupils always using only the necessary amount of words or sentences, and the teachers explaining a lot, some length they used. But they learned from their students, and yeah, I was very sorry that only 2 schools did that. Others sort of only wanted the students to get it, or only the teachers did. But to do it together was definitely more fun for everybody.
For everyone, yeah. No, that sounds very nice. Also, actually, what you said about Namibia, I was thinking actually so many countries that have divided societies, because actually almost no country has a homogeneous society.
Yeah.
And I was thinking of Lily. You should have filmed all your interventions, because it's useful in so many places. we have here on the call also people from Afghanistan, and they're trying somehow to find even an idea how to make a unified country in the future with a better situation as it is now. We listened to a conference last year, so I think you have to keep your health and stay on this earth a very long time, because you might be invited to many places to help to reconcile or even to make peace in a country, or all these countries where there is war and people come back, as you said about Namibia. Then it's everybody comes from different experiences, how you unify. Also, I have some questions now. So please, we want to encourage really the questions from the publicum. And one is in the chat from Mrs. Bennett, who I said she's the our Middle East specialist. Every conflict is different in each part of the world. From your experience, what worked the best in reconciliation? Maybe singing songs, or maybe you want to add what worked the best in reconciliation? What are essentials in reconciliation?
Well, when people make an effort and take the time to listen to the other side, that is the absolute necessary. If you're not willing to listen, forget it. And that goes for family, husbands and wives, that goes for groups, in politics. As soon as I want to say something that is important for me and the other side cuts me off and goes, I don't know, into some other subject, it hurts. And it can be with children, they might start crying, or they turn away, or get sort of a little violent over time of being disregarded again and again. But to be not perceived as a human being with whatever preferences, ideas we have, is extremely harming. And the situations that we experience where we are reduced in our perception, in our ability to think clearly, they sort of add up to, you get a bit of a shell around you. And I showed it to Renate earlier on. I brought my little toy here. Can you all see this?
Yes.
It's huge, and it can enlarge. And this is, if you can sort of get down to be pinky colored, this is your brain. And when we are sort of in a good mood and we have enough food and everything is fairly okay, then the brain works at its best capacity. And when we have anger, need, something happens, we are not regarded, and the brain sort of closes up more and more and more. And what a pediatrician and a psychologist once described, he said, when we get down to this, our thinking is reduced to either or. So it's you or me. And then I rather have it's me who gets something or survives. And he said, then we are on the level of one of the big apes. So it can be only either or. And if you look at discussions or verbal fights you have had, normally one is not so able to listen, because what the other says is rubbish anyhow, so you don't have to listen. But you're also not being listened to. So your brain sort of crumbles a bit. That's not a scientific expression. And you are reduced to you or me, this or that, either or. For me, it's always been, I wrote my doctorate on political Catholicism. So I did look into Catholicism a lot. And one thing that I remember from the whole history of the Catholic Church is Inquisition. And I thought this is sort of the essence of Inquisition. You are gods or the devils. There's nothing in between. And it's a bit like assuming that human beings do everything right or everything wrong, which if I look at myself, now I won't look at you, but you might have done something wrong, and I have done a lot of things wrong, a lot of which I wouldn't want to tell. But to call myself an evil person, I would hate that if somebody did that. So this is one thing that we need to regard. So as soon as we get a person fed, give them something to eat, warmth, clothing, and a bit of
Appreciation.
yeah, appreciation and who are you? Sort of, I want to be seen, not as whatever big and beautiful, but just a human being, you know? Can you see my needs or my suffering or whatever it is in that, you know, specific situation? And then I can enlarge again, and then I can listen to more difficult things, and I can talk to people, and I can think about things with a bit more space in my brain and in my heart. They go together quite a lot. Yeah, so this is what I carry around when I work with military or fire brigade, to show, you know, the people you're working with need a lot of attention and yeah, with the child you would say a lot of cuddling and being treated nicely, properly, and then they can go into sort of normal society again. So I carry this around and everybody loves it. My grandchild, who's just 5, he loves it too.
He probably uses it at a ball, he uses it for different purposes
Yeah,
than you do.
yeah,
Yeah, but it's very, very picturesque. It's good to see. Yeah. And I think we can always resonate with what you say,
yeah,
not being perfect and also needing space to be who we are. We always have desire, no matter what
yeah.
age, to have some space where we are acknowledged as who we are. Some people who sometimes say, oh, you're not only bad, but you're also good. Not
Nice.
only see the bad points, but
Yeah.
also the good points.
And the other element that sort of goes with that is to always separate the person and the deed.
Yeah.
Like we have thieves, murderers, parents. I mean, we have people with all sorts of things they do. And to call somebody a thief might be correct for what just happened, but he is a lot of other things besides having stolen something. And especially in violent, and I noticed it with violent people, also with the military, who sort of their profession is being violent when necessary. But to call them killers, you know, I worked with a lot of NATO officers at the Staff College in Hamburg, where they have training together for 2 years. And I was teaching civilian conflict resolution, nothing military, because I wouldn't know. But they understood that immediately. And I said, we don't want to be called killers. It can happen. This is why we are in the army, and we might have to kill. And they all had experience in Afghanistan. He said, but we don't go there to kill, or we go anywhere to kill. If necessary, this is part of what we're doing. But I was teaching there for quite a few years, sort of once a year, one day to 2 or 3 weeks. And we had, yeah, very good discussions on what is proper. And one of the generals who had he had led the the EU Congo mission about 5 or 10 years ago, and he said they did a lot of civilian things there, and we agreed and said, well, you are far too expensive. I should go there. He said, yeah, exactly. You're a civilian, you can teach civilians, but we were there and we were the only ones. So we designed a newspaper and got people to come to a certain place, and it was what be read to them because many people couldn't read. So he said they did a lot of like NGOs normally do, jobs to help people, to provide food, bit of culture, whatever was needed and wanted. And I said, yeah, and you're really the wrong people for that. He said, exactly. We have another job. And he then we went on to discuss this, because a lot of people said this was in a bigger event, said, well, if we have a crisis somewhere, we must send the military. And he and I agreed, no, we shouldn't send the military to a crisis. And conservative politician and a priest were also speaking there, and they said, of course we must send them, because when we can intervene in a crisis and do something about it. And we said, no, it's a civilian job. And the general said, well, your job is to build the society, to do things, to keep, the country going, the people, schools, universities, work, etc. And we, if necessary, we can protect. And then he got this very short sentence, like they always have these very short sentences in that profession. He said, we protect what you create. And I thought that's about the shortest and best definition of civilian and military. We create our society, we create our laws and habits and what is right or wrong, politics, etc. We do all this. And if it comes to a point where we think this should be defended against some aggression, they are there. But that's it and nothing more. Yeah, that taught me a lot. And I think the people in the audience too, when they heard it, because suddenly they started thinking about, why should we send the military into different places in the world? Is this our right? Is this our duty? Is it the wrong idea? Yeah, very, very difficult discussions.
It reminds me that actually a long time ago, there was a discussion at the UN to send peacekeeping, and they always sent the military. And then they said, oh, actually we have to start before, when they're already the weapons in the air.
Yeah.
Then it's very, very late. So we should start with peace building. And this is what we want to actually emphasize.
Yeah.
That there has to be done peace building when there is a clash. It can be just a verbal clash among people, among groups. Then it should be taken care of, that they can understand each other, they can create harmonious societies. So we are still working on that point. And we are very thankful that you are one of us where we can work together on this point to raise more awareness, to build peace, to build a harmonious, to be not to just live one in this area, one in that area, but to live with this sense of, I'm happy that you are there too. I'm grateful that you are not the same as I am. This to create a different mindset for each other. This would be actually a goal. I saw a raised hand, but Britta, are you still around? You wanted to
Yes.
ask a question. Britta
Okay.
Justin.
Yes, my name is Britta. I'm calling in here from Sweden. And I have to thank you so much. It's an absolute delight to listen to you.
Thank you.
Yeah. And but I have to ask, has there been situations where the conflict is so, how can you say, it's so difficult that you couldn't go on? You know what I mean? That has kind of, you felt that people were so defensive or something like that? Or do you find a different way then? You know what I mean? Because yeah.
I by chance discovered one very helpful element. Well, I attended a meeting, a 3-week meeting on an island off the coast of Ireland, and we had politicians, journalists, peace people, members of the different paramilitaries, Catholic and Protestant. And we worked for 3 weeks and nobody went in or out. So it was very secluded. And before I went there, and I had been asked to come there, not because I was part of the problem, but because I was researching the nonviolent history of Ireland. And they were very eager to hear more about that and see how they got what they wanted after long campaigns, but all nonviolent campaigns. So I had to bring in my research results, but I also ordered before I went a few games from colleagues in Canada, cooperative games, like Monopoly. That is a very common name, where I have to fight against you to get somewhere, and you have to fight against me and all the others, etc. So you can only get somewhere when it's a bit sort of Trump-like, if I may say that. And I got these cooperative games, and then we had our working sessions in the morning where, for instance, a Protestant paramilitary would explain, a leading person would explain how he had organized a province, a strike in the whole province, whole of Northern Ireland, where for 5 weeks we had no electricity, nothing. And people started burning their fences and everything that was, could burn. And how he had conducted that, and also, which of course I wanted to ask and did ask, why did you kill people? Well, he had killed, or he had others told to kill bus drivers. One bus driver who didn't obey the strike was killed on his bus. And then another one who still wouldn't obey was also killed. And then everybody sort of stopped, did nothing. So the strike was obeyed and happened. And we had it for 5 weeks. So he explained, his how he had thought about it. And he thought it was so important for them as Protestants to show that they could do what they thought was best for and in the province of Northern Ireland. He said it was necessary to show we had the power. And they did. So we verbally thought about this, and we had other ideas, and it was extremely interesting to see his way of thinking. And then in the afternoon, we were out in the country on the sea, so very nice. And then in the evenings, we always sat, and 3 weeks is a long time. We sat together and talked and played. I had brought my games. So I brought out the game and said, let's play. And we had great fun to play these cooperative games where we had to, it was 2 different ones. One was you have to build a community together and you have to cooperate, otherwise you're not getting anywhere. And this was a beautiful antidote because it had no political meaning. I mean, it had, of course, but that wasn't in the game. And we thought about, they had different cards for cooperation and for events. And it's a bit like many, many games are constructed. So we thought about meanings, about ethics, about anything. And we could do that because it was not the real situation, but it was the game. What is called serious games these days. And then in the morning again, we worked. And one question that I was very pleased to see had an effect on him and the other guy. They both had very violent history. I mean, they were sort of the top in their groups, and they used violence or ordered violence. And one of them had stopped his personal use of violence when he was ordered once to kill, I think, his cousin. And he thought, if I'm ordered to kill one of my own side or even one of my own family, there's something wrong. That's made him turn around a bit. So then in the mornings again, I asked them, I said, in this whole situation, so what can you do? What is the future? And then we went into the question, what sort of Northern Ireland do you want to have, not now, but for your children? How and where should they grow up? Can they walk through the Protestant district to their Catholic school or the other way around and risk being beaten up? Do you want this for your children, or what other thing would appeal to you? And then we got going and looked at how can this different world that they all wanted, we didn't need much description. They were very unified in what they wanted for their children. And then we started looking at, so what can be done? And then it took another 20 years till we had the agreement. So that was a very important bit, very small, and it needed to be done on a much bigger scale to get more people join this non-violent change that they needed.
Thank you. You're very courageous because you walk into situations and you cannot have the same, how can you say, the same tools always. You have new creative approaches. This is
Well,
fascinating to me that you can find, I mean,
well,
is it your intuition or what is it guiding you in this? I mean, really?
well, I see the need and I'm able to speak. I do find words in difficult situations. This has always been my thing. Like in Ireland, they say, "Oh, she's a good talker." And well, I'm afraid, but I'm courageous. I don't like standing before a man with a gun. It's not that I like this, but I know that I have something, and that is asking me, "Why are you doing this? What do you want to do?" And I can ask us sort of across the weapons, and I get an answer. And I feel, I don't know, it is some spiritual support or something. I feel supported in that attitude. And the other thing we had in Northern Ireland was everybody loved us, not because we were what we were, but we worked with the children. I taught, I don't know, about 100 children to swim. And and we took them on trips and yeah, we founded, my husband and I, we founded a youth farm, and we did, yeah, great things with them. So it was great fun, and all the parents, some also paramilitaries, saw what we were doing. They knew we were with the peace people, and they didn't like that, but they liked what we did, and that gave us some space. Yeah, what I call embedded piecework. We're part of the group, and we're definitely not, I mean, we were German. My husband is Protestant, and they would ask him, Catholic or Protestant, and he said he was Protestant, and they said, no, you're German. So the one religion that we didn't have was being German, but for them it was absolutely not interesting. We lived in a Catholic area, but he counted as a foreigner, German. So his whatever Christian beliefs didn't interest anybody because we were not part of the there of the conflict.
Thank you very much. Thank you also, Renate.
Yeah, let's see if there is more questions. I cannot see a hand. Maybe if you really want to ask a question, just speak.
Yeah.
Then we hear you.
We have a few more minutes, right?
Yes. Otherwise, my question would be, Angela, what brought you to spend 70 or your whole life on peace building? What was the idea that you said, oh, I want to start in this, I want to learn this? What was your...
It wasn't an idea, it just happened. While I was studying, I was, earning a bit of money working with children and helping them to do their homework properly and eat properly in the morning so they wouldn't fall asleep in school. So I did this sort of beside studying. I just liked it. I was always absolutely certain I never wanted to become a teacher. That was, yeah, strange. And then I lived with a family here in Berlin while I was studying. So I had children around me sort of all the time. And when I went to Northern Ireland after my master's, well, we lived in a sort of not too posh Irish street in a Catholic area. Everybody rather poor, terraced housing, 4, 5, 6 children per family. And the children were never allowed in before 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So they had to play outside. And of course, I looked at the foreigners. We were the only foreigners there. And we had these bay windows where you can look into the living room from outside easily. It's all very close and narrow. And my husband liked to paint. So he painted pictures. And they also wanted to paint. So they ended up sitting in our living room painting pictures. And since I played the guitar, I played songs with them and we sang Irish songs. And then we took them on outings somewhere. And the peace people, one of the peace women, she had a farm outside of Belfast. And she said, do you want to take my farm? I don't have time to look after it. And there's a horse and a donkey who have to be look at after. Could you do this? So we thought, yeah, why not? So we had a farm. And we took the children there and sort of emptied there was one barn that had burned down a while ago. So we said, well, we better clean that. There's so much broken glass. And when we looked into it, we saw all the glass that was broken, and there were all huge jars with candy, because the barn belonged to the candy shop owner. And some of the glasses were broken, some were half empty, some were full and intact, really sort of 30, 40 centimeters high, full of candy. Well, the children loved to help clear the barn, and they took all the candy home. So that was a very good start. And then we ended up giving writing lessons. And we also got, there's something called intermediate treatment. That's for children who have done crimes that are too horrible to let them run around free, but they're too young to be put into prison. So we got these children. Neither my husband nor I had any training for any of that. But the children were there, they were on the farm, and we had this horse, which was a very good one. My husband could ride. So we taught them riding. And I don't know if you ever had a group of children and a horse. The discipline grows with how close you are to the horse. So whoever was sitting on the horse did everything they were supposed to do. And the others had to wait till it was their turn. And then to do the right thing on the horse was the only way to stay on the horse. So it was easier to keep some discipline. And they all helped. We had to burn down the whole field for the next, put the next
Crop.
Yeah, exactly, for the next crop in. So we did all sorts of things that we knew nothing about, but we learned, and we were always sort of 1-2 pages ahead in our peasants book to teach them. And what we did with them, for instance, the parents, we weren't allowed to hit them. The parents said, if they do anything wrong, tell us, we hit them. And they had a belt hanging beside the door. So when the husband came home in the evening, they would take the belt and hit the child. So we said, well, this makes it very difficult, because sometimes they do things they're not supposed to do, and we tell them off. We tell them, to behave properly. But we can't tell you because we don't want them to be hit. So we told the children that and said, we have a problem here. If you do funny things or bad things, we can simply send you away, because we cannot hit you, even if that's the custom here, but we don't want this. And so they behaved. I mean, there were lots of discussions, what to do, how to get things done. And then we got a request from the peace people to be leaders in a trip to Norway. Again, Norway funding very good things, where we had 100 youth between 14 and 18 who went to Norway to have 2 weeks of peace education. And it was great. Yeah, so all sorts of things. Nothing that brought any money, but a lot of learning, a lot of feeling we're doing the right thing. That was very, very clear.
You kind of let yourself be guided along the way. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Doing things, start doing things, learning, doing the next thing. It's really amazing, because you couldn't read this in a book. You could not study somewhere else.
No, today you have adventure education, which means you go into the country with children. Well, we did all this because the country was there and the children were there, and they couldn't leave our area on their own. They would be beaten up. As a Catholic, you cannot walk through a Protestant area. So they could go with us. And we even had the British Army once asked me, because everybody knew what we were doing. There's nothing that you can keep secret in Belfast. So he asked me, said, well, if you ever want, to go for an outing with them, we can provide a car and tents, etc. And I looked at him and said, you're crazy. We live in the Catholic area. And he said, never mind. So I asked all the parents, really every single one of them. I said, the army has approached us and said they could provide this, but of course you're Catholic, and of course you would never go with them. They said, why not? We take what we can get. So we had a big outing with 10 or 12 children and an NCO, non-commissioned officer, and tents and cooking and sleeping bags and everything. And we went into the country and had a great weekend. Children loved it. We were quite surprised. But so being Catholic and fighting the British all the time, I'm sure their fathers, some of them, were fighting properly against the Brits, but it didn't. Yeah, you can still do this. And we had all the parents were agreed that this should be done, which I hadn't thought possible. I must say that. But you never know. So it was possible.
It became possible. So you educated a whole lot of young peace ambassadors. You have to count how many children went through your house and this experience,
Oh,
because I
many.
think yes, and their mindset definitely changed. So they will be, as grown up, they will have a different mindset than the generation before.
And that is the one thing I think that should always be, that guarantees a possible change of mind. You have to have an experience. So they experienced us as doing all sorts of things, and they experienced the army at being not only the enemy, but also great camping provider. And they experienced us as being their friends, their idols, their whatever, and still being with the peace people, which their parents didn't like. And that experience is worth so much.
It crossed so many divides. Yeah. I've maybe one more question and then we will conclude. What do you suggest to do if the difficult side, whoever this is not interested in communicating? Very interesting question.
Yeah, also sometimes it helps to look at the costs, be it in an organization or in a country. How much does it cost you to stay where you are at the moment? How far can your family not move? Or where are you restricted in your life, your culture, your profession, whatever? Sometimes in an organization, I ask that, how much does it cost you to keep this conflict going? And people haven't done their calculations, funnily enough. And when they count, they said, how much time do the people in your organization spend sitting on the loo, or being ill, or talking bad to somebody else? It takes energy, it takes time, it costs you money. Sometimes money is, or like in Northern Ireland, how much is the life you would like to lead infringed by the way the city is tormented by violence from the other side and your own side? Is this what you want? Is this the image you want to provide for your children? I mean, just be realistic, sort of to appeal to people. This is not nice. Could you not do something else? I wouldn't even try. But look at what they want, what they have. Do they, with the way they behave, build the society they want? And very often, yeah, this helps getting into a discussion.
Thank you very much,
Thank you.
Professor Mickley. Thank you so much. I really think in the future we would very much like to spend time again with you. So, because when you talked to me, actually, it was like 10 days ago or 12 days ago, we started talking again. And it was at a time when actually I've heard in the media was no other talk than weapons. And as I was terribly sad, I think, like many of us. And we thought we have to really talk about how to build sustainable peace that lasts. And it starts when there's children and it starts in a classroom. And having, like you said already, common experiences. You said before, you have to experience this, you have to train. Maybe you go through situations like role play, or I think these kind of things can also help.
Experimenting. Could I say one last thing, because I forgot?
Yes, please.
You know, we have now the army is building up again, and
Mhm.
I've been talking to some of the military that I was working with in the NATO context,
Mm.
and they agreed with me that it would be absolutely helpful to have a voluntary service where some can go and join the army and others can join the Samaritans or the technical help or any sort of emergency services, fire brigade, who help in difficult situations, or being in an old age home or in a kindergarten. And we had this for the people who didn't go to military service when we still had that. But now I'm approaching our members of parliament to install this again, but for everybody. And it has to be financed, because 80% of parents couldn't finance that. A year doing sort of good work and learning a bit, they cannot finance that, so it needs to be financed. But that would provide everybody, when they are 18, with a year of, different experiences.
Mhm.
And we could have a seminar in between of nonviolent changes.
Yes.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
what I think, and I think it's not just, an idea. I think it's something we definitely need. Looking at just Davos and the whole situation at present, we need not just a fighting capacity for the military side, we need a peace capacity on the civilian side.
Genau.
Everybody should be able to improve a situation that is sort of not going well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think we need of this, we need much more, yeah. Thank you very, very much. Thank you everyone for being here, because it was like, 33 people is a nice, so that you were interested to join. Thank you, Professor Mickley, and let's stay healthy, everyone, and young, and meet again at
And
some point.
drop me a line if there's a question.
Yeah, okay, if there's more questions,
I
we
will-
can.
If I
we can
can, I will
forward it.
answer. Mhm.
Mhm. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Maybe we can, thank you. Have a nice evening, everyone.
Thank you.
And let's become peacemakers and peace builders in
Yeah,
the future, even more
Thank you
so.
very
the
much.
Ukraine wants peace education.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Very, very
Thank
good.
you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank
All the
you.
best. Mhm.
Thank
So
you.
we can see each other, yeah.
Nice.
So many different people.
Yeah. Could you see everyone at least at some point?
Yeah, a bit. Yeah.
A bit, yeah.
Walter.
Mhm.
Who is Walter? What a nice name.
Is
But
our
can you
colleague
hear me?
from Valtier?
Yeah,
Can you say something?
I see him, but I think I cannot hear him. The little.
He cannot hear you. He cannot talk. He's now. Valtier?
Oh.
Yes, I am Valkyria. I come from Iceland, and
From Iceland.
so
Yeah.
Iceland, yes.
Lovely.
Um,
Mm.
We had Iceland ponies here in Berlin a few years ago, and I had to go with my granddaughters because they love horses, and we accompanied the huge track of Iceland ponies through all of Berlin. We were on the bicycles, and well, others were on the horses. Fantastic. So we have to travel there. Are you in Iceland at the moment?
Now I am in Austria,
In
in
Austria?
Vienna, Austria, yes.
But
In Vienna.
you're in Austria all the time, or do you go back to Iceland?
Yeah, I live in Austria, yes.
Ah, I think the trainer of our handball team is from Iceland.
Okay.
Yeah, that could be, yes. We have many good handball.
And he seems to be very good.
Yeah.
So did it help you in any way? Did the things I told be of some value to you?
Yes, I think so. Yes, that's very interesting. Interesting, yes. Something to think about, yes.
Mhm. If you have a
So
question,
share
right.
the question. Yes. And so you told about you had a farm and you brought people who couldn't come to prison but have to be put aside.
Mhm.
So this is something that had been is a problem. So basically, for example, in Iceland, we have a problem with young people that are attached to drugs, and the authorities don't know what to do. So
Yeah.
there's a work to be done there, and
Mhm.
so,
And that is very
so
difficult.
training on farm, working with animals, and doing hard work. This would be something, and
Mhm.
yes,
And
we
you
need
have,
something to do. Yes.
yeah,
Because-
something that is valued.
yeah, richtig. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, that helps a lot.
young people, they're able to learn. When they get older, it's more
Mhm.
difficult.
Yeah. Yeah, great. This I've seen this in very different surroundings, and it helped. Oh, are we out?
No, we're still here. It's still open, yeah.
Yes, so thank you for your contribution. Yes,
Thank you for listening.
you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you, Lily, for the technique.
I'll close the meeting now. Good night. Thank you very much.
Okay. Now, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Good night.
Dankeschön, Angela. Danke vielmals.
Take care.